Right, according to my clock, it's now 12 noon. I'm presuming that we're live. We're live, Lynn?
Just
Hands on the second chair. Oh, just bear with me a second. Yes, we are live now.
Yeah, that's lovely. Right, as it's 12 noon, we'll make a start. Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this extraordinary meeting of the Fire Authority. I'm sitting in for the chair today, who is unfortunately not able to be with us. So welcome to members, officers, and any members of the public that are joining and viewing our proceedings today for the single item that we're about to consider. So before we get on to the agenda and have the roll call, I'm obliged to inform you that the non-exempt section of this meeting is being live streamed and recorded. Members of the public can see and hear the meeting as it is happening. Members are reminded to mute the microphones unless asked to speak. This helps any background noise from interfering with the meeting. Members are asked to refrain from speaking across each other. If you wish to ask a question or make a comment, then please indicate this using the hand function on Teams. As there is only one item on the agenda, I will ask the Chief Fire Officer to present the report. Then at the end of that, there'll be an opportunity for any questions or comments. At the end of that, I will ask for a proposer and seconder, again using the hand function, if that's okay for today. And the vote will be taken on an exception basis rather than a roll call. So hope that is clear enough. So without further ado, I will now proceed to the roll call, and I'll ask Lynn to call the names and if members can indicate if they are present. Thank you.
Thank you.
Over to you, Lynn.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Chair. Councillor Adams.
present.
Councillor Blundell.
Present.
Okay. Councillor Carter has given apologies. Councillor D.
Here, present.
Thank you. Councillor Hartin.
Present.
Thank you. Councillor Lavery, we think is not attending. Councillor Mellings.
Present.
Councillor Milner.
Present.
Councillor Minery.
Present.
Councillor Pardy.
Present.
Councillor Price has given apologies. Councillor Roberts has given apologies. Councillor Sahota.
Present.
Councillor Thompson has given apologies, and Councillor Wynne has given apologies. That's the roll call complete, Chair.
Lovely, thank you very much indeed, Lynn. So that nicely deals with item 1 as well. We've covered the roll call and apologies for absence. So we'll move on to item 2, which is disclosable pecuniary interests. Members are reminded that they must not participate in the discussion or voting on any matter in which they have a disclosable pecuniary interest, and should leave the room prior to the commencement of the debate. Does any member have a disclosable pecuniary interest to declare? No. If not, I'll move on then to item 3, exclusion of press and public. Members have a discretion to exclude the press and public from meetings of the Fire Authority in defined circumstances. In view of the nature of the business to be transacted today, it is recommended that under Section 100A(4) of the Local Government Act 1972, having been satisfied in all the circumstances of the case that the public interest in maintaining the exemption outweighs the public interest in disclosing the information, that members formally resolve that the press and public be excluded from the meeting for the following item of business on the grounds that it involves the likely disclosure of exempt information as defined in paragraphs 1, 2 and 3 of Schedule 12A to the Local Government Act 1972. From the chair, I'll move that. If somebody would like to second, please. Pauline, thank you very much, Pauline. So that's seconded. I'll give it a couple of moments if anybody wishes to dissent from the recommendation. Otherwise, I'll assume that that is agreed. I'm getting no indication, so that is agreed. If any members of the press and public are in attendance, I'm sorry that's a very short meeting for you today, but thank you for your interest. We will be now moving into the exempt session. And before we do so, I'll just ensure that